The East Coast was running smoothly, but it now involved too much administration for him. The whole thing needed reorganizing, streamlining, and that wasn't the best use of Johnson's time or creativity. And we were nearly all merciless self-loathers, which kept the egos in check. There was none of that smartest guy in the room foolishness. Hayes, Strasser, Waddell J. Onson, each would have been the smartest guy in any room. But none believed it of himself, or the next guy. Before I died, became too old or consumed with everyday minutiae, I wanted to visit the planet's most beautiful and wondrous places. Like it or not, life is a game. Whoever denies that truth, whoever simply refuses to play, I don't know how long after that day I discovered the Aristophanes play, set in the temple of Nike, in which the warrior gives the king a gift, a pair of new shoes. I don't know when I figured out that the play was called Knights. Bowerman was forever griping that people make the mistake of thinking only elite Olympians are athletes. But everyone's an athlete, he said. If you have a body, you're an athlete. Shoe dogs were people who devoted themselves wholly to the making, selling, buying, or designing of shoes. Basic rule of negotiation is to know what you want, what you need to walk away with in order to be whole. Carter never did mess around. See an open shot, take it, that was Carter. I told myself there was much I could learn from a guy like that as we circled the earth. And those who urge entrepreneurs to never give up. Charlatans. Sometimes you have to give up. Sometimes knowing when to give up, when to try something else, is genius. Giving up doesn't mean stopping. Don't ever stop. Leaning back in my recliner each night, staring at the ceiling, I tried to settle myself. I told myself, life is growth. You grow or you die. I was fascinated by all the great generals, from Alexander the Great to George Patton. I hated war, but I loved the warrior spirit. I was crazed with loneliness, cut off from everything and everyone I knew. The occasional sight of a New York Times or a Time magazine gave me a lump in my throat.